Greetings, Oedipus. If you wish to achieve your destiny, you must answer a riddle. What walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and 3 at night?
Man.
No!
Now answer me this. What lies in my destiny?
It's your mama.
Oh, gosh.
And that's what would happen if Shakespeare wrote Greek tragedies.
Yes. And just for the record, I do not have Oedipus complex.
No, I just wanted a hilarious segue because apparently that specific riddle is involved in this week's podcast because we are here to discuss Ultraman Cosmos, episodes 11 through 14.
Yes. And, you know, that riddle also reminds me of when I was a little boy, when Ed, Edd n Eddy was airing. I remember when Ed was in the sewer, and he would say, "I am an Oedipus because I'm Ed." So I remember as a kid, I'd say that, and my parents were like, "Don't say that." And me being young and innocent, I'm like, "Why?" It's Ed being an octopus. And then when I get older, it's like, "Oh my gosh!"
You and I know. The kids don't know. You and I know.
The kids don't, but it's just like with Master Xandrid's medicine. The kids don't know, but we do.
The kids don't know, but we know. Or that episode of Dexter's Lab when they were like labeling stuff. and then Dee Dee finds like the only thing that seemingly not labeled in her room is her dolly. And then she looks at her dolly and then she screams. It's like, the kids don't know, but we know. Crazy part is that last time I saw that episode was with an ex of mine and her daughter. So the kids don't know. You and I know, but the kids don't know.
And don't forget, Dexter's Club is for big IDKSCs.
Kids don't know. You and I know, but the kids don't. But yeah, so we're finishing off the first arc of Ultraman Cosmos. Hard to believe, but here we are. Not in any other season that aired after 2009, we'd be halfway there. But sadly, we're only 20% there.
Yep. We got 51 episodes left.
Oh, geez. And 2 movies. Yeah. And we're going to slow down. No, actually, we're not. We're like, thankfully, with the exception of these 4 episodes and the next 6 episodes, everything is pretty well paced in sets of 5.
Mm-hmm.
Probably would have made lives easier for me and Steve in a lot of other seasons. Like, for example, if we did Blade without any regard for arcs, we could have done 7 weeks of 7 episodes and be done. But also, thank goodness we're not doing 7 episodes a week because it would be exhausting. Like with Showa era, that's fine because it's episodic, but Heisei era, not so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, so first episode of the week. We go underground. And we have to deal with them sharks and the jets again.
Yep.
So basically, some underground miners find a giant skeletal kaiju. Huh? You mean like the boneyard kaiju from the original Ultraman?
Shibozu? Yeah, it does kind of look like that.
Yeah. Not gonna lie though, its mutant form kind of looks like a certain anime from Fox Kids.
Which one? Monster Ranger?
No,
Which
an
one?
even more obscure one. It's not Metabots either. It's not Moncoli Knights either.
What is it then?
You'll find out. But the point is, the kaiju gets upset because its nest is being excavated, and it starts to run amok.
Mm.
Naturally, eyes need to keep an eye on this thing and study it. And of course, those sharks with the jets have a problem with that because, like, why are you not attacking the kaiju? Because we need to study it. Why do you keep studying kaiju? You need to like attack it or something. You know,
And also the members of EYES, they're all trying to decide who gets to go on summer break first.
Oh yeah, because they have to do it in shifts.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, the way they do that anime like laser eye
anime,
thing.
like eye lightning thing.
It's like that is such a Pokemon thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's grab our jelly donuts.
Yes. I sure love a good donut. Jelly's my favorite.
I love how they're really trying to get the point across that they're totally donuts. Yeah. You know, even as a little boy, I questioned things when I would watch like Pokemon.
I was like, why do those donuts look like rice? It's like, mind you, I had no concept of onigiri at the time, but that totally looks like rice.
Yeah.
The animators were making it very obvious that it's rice.
Yes. So, yeah, when they would say like these rice balls are donuts, as a kid, I didn't know very much about Japan at the time when I saw it. But even as a child, I thought to myself, I don't know what those things are, but they don't look like donuts.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, it's nice to get some fan service with the female members, even the much more mature ones, getting to wear their swimsuits because, let's be honest, as a kid, you're a Momo kid, but as an adult, you're a jury man. Yeah.
Oh, Ranger. Olay.
Olay. Yeah, but with Kaku Ranger, you know, Tsuruhime is pretty much your only option, so.
Unfortunately, her actress was 14 when they aired that show.
Yeah, which makes it worse.
Yeah. Don't do it, guys.
But Go Kaiju 10 version, she still got it. So Go Kaiju 10 Tsuruhime. Like, even the old man was willing to cheat on his wife for her. Yeah, like, if you want to find out more, watch our Go Kaiju 10 review, because we actually did do a review for it. But yeah, so, yeah, we got to figure out what to do with our vacation time. But before we do any of that, and I love how, cool, not Shinjo is like, I don't care. Like, heck, I'll go last. Okay, but just so you know, during the autumn season will be when we're busiest with kaiju.
He's like, okay, I take it back.
Yeah. So we start off by trying to just tow the kaiju out of the tunnel using a muscle car. Not even a caterpillar. You're not even going to use a caterpillar. You're just going to use a sports car. Even Stan Lee in Thor had more brains than this.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, look, I know it's a lighthearted Ultraman series, and that's not a bad thing at all. Don't get me wrong, but I'm thinking, I highly, highly, highly doubt that this man-made car, which is so much smaller than the kaiju, is going to be able to move it an inch.
It's not even souped up enough to be a vehicle from Tomeka Rescue series.
Mm-hmm.
That's saying something. But yeah, so our next plan is let's use the tickle tank. Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, there goes my kitty. Tried to grab her.
Yeah, and of course that naturally pisses off the kaiju. So and yeah, no, it just destroys the tickle tank.
Yep.
If it was, Godzilla, this is the part where what's to say would say, no, That's right. I watched the animated series. I grew up on that. But
and that was better than the 1998 movie.
That it's based on.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I've tried to give. I watched the 98 movie 3 separate times because I wanted to be fair to it as a Godzilla fan.
I didn't even see the 98 movie until like the mid 2000s on TBS.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Not only is it a inaccurate adaptation of Godzilla, it's also boring. Like, I was bored watching it every time when I was
even Siskel and Ebert were like, you created doppelgangers of us. Don't try to hide it. It's very obvious you made doppelgangers of us. And despite hating us, you are so lazy. You couldn't even bother to have us be crushed by the monster. Yeah. It's like when Siskel and Ebert would rather be crushed by the Godzilla than watch the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
not only that, even Toho themselves didn't like the 1998 Godzilla movie.
No Gojira.
Yeah. To where in Final Wars, they actually had the real Godzilla fight the American Godzilla and easily defeat it.
And what few babies they had left were just recycled to Juden Sentai Kyoruger.
Yeah. But I will say this. Mm-hmm. Despite my problems with the 98 movie, I'm glad it exists solely for the fact that we got the Japanese Millennium Godzilla movies out of it. Because Godzilla 2000 is my favorite movie, so it's like I'm fine with this movie existing, even though it's a inaccurate representation of Godzilla. But you got the great Millennium movies out.
See, the problem with that logic is, I'm grateful that Dragon Ball Evolution came out because it took Toriyama out of retirement to make Super, but Super's not that great, though.
Yeah.
I'll even say it. GT had better ideas. Were they executed well? No. But it had better ideas. But yeah, no. So it's like, like the tickle tank didn't work, like you can pick your nose, you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your friend's kaiju's nose. Yeah. So then, what's his name? The main character's like, Musashi's like, hold on. I got another idea. Hold on. Wait, hold on, wrong song.
Yeah, and then Dragon Caesar wakes up and he's like, what do you want? It's been about a decade.
Caesar. And then it's like, wait, hold on. We found a bunch of fossils around it. Might have been a nest. You might have to smoke it out using the smell of its favorite food. And it's like, hold on, why is the food not working? Hold on, we forgot ingredients. Mayonnaise! A certain Kamen Rider will be proud of Ayano. Yeah. I remember
mayonnaise on donuts.
Yes. I remember when I was doing a film shoot with a certain Toei employee, like someone brought up, hey, let's get some donuts. I'm like, cool. I brought a Kewpie. Wait, Kewpie? Yeah. Donuts. It's like, yeah, only certain people got the joke. Can't have donuts without mayo. The people who were even more confused were the non-Japanese people in the crew. Nothing works. It's like, and even Masashi's like having a heart to heart. I know how lonely you are. I know what it's like to be lonely. My stepdad did not trust me when I said I saw Ultraman when I was a kid, and that scarred me for life. But of course, them sharks with the jets have to show up and piss off the kaiju. And yeah, the kaiju is noticeably pissed. And then, so basically, it's like, hold on, there's got to be an anime that can help us out. Like, what's an anime that has a character that vaguely looks like this kaiju? Let's see, Godzilla, no. Kong, no. Sherlock Holmes, no. Cyber 6, no. Cyber 9, no. Let's see, Mongolian Knights, no. Metabots, no. Got one. Bam Bam, it's a Dino Jam. The dinosaurs. Bam Bam, it's a Dino Jam. The dinosaurs. Oh, come on. Tell me you don't remember that.
Maybe? I don't know.
The dinosaurs are back. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs with a Z. Dino Tyranno. Dino Tyranno. Power of the Ancients. Silver Sword. Dino Knight ready. Bruh. It was on Fox Kids.
I don't recall it.
They're like skeletons of dinosaurs, but they still have their consciousness, and then they transform into like knights to fight like this dragon dude.
Nope.
There were even these three Styracosaurus like brothers who combine, and then there's like these three other ones that become weapons.
Nope, I never saw it. But I have seen Cyber 6, and I do have it on DVD.
Cyber 6 is good. Cyber 9, not so much.
Yeah, I saw both of those when I was younger. So
I only saw the odd-numbered episodes of Cyber 9 for some reason. By some sheer coincidence, I kept missing Fox Kids bi-weekly for 3 weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, too bad Cyber 6 never got a second season.
Yeah, it was ahead of its time. It still bothers me that you don't remember dinosaurs.
Nope.
Like, the toy line was the toy line was so awesome too. But like I only got the 6-inch figure of Tricera. The one that doesn't transform. Oh man, it was good.
I'm gonna have to look this up. But you know what I do remember now that you're talking about dinosaurs? Dice.
Dice was good. I also have the PS2 game. I remember.
I wanted the toys when I was younger.
Yeah.
And then it just went away.
Yeah. DNA integrated cybernetic enterprises. Dice is on the way. We got a job to do. Dice will save the day. We're gonna see it through. Oh man, that was good times. Good times. But seriously, like it's still. But yeah, somehow, Cosmos does some kind of life beam.
Yeah,
that makes the thing 3D.
And it's such a weird looking effect too.
Yeah. You mean you've never seen this anime?
No.
That's crazy, man.
I don't know. Yeah, no, unfortunately, I had to see Angela Anaconda.
I unfortunately also had to see Angela Anaconda, and there was like this one episode where she just makes a burn book out of toilet paper, and then a blonde bimbo like pretty much blackmails her, and we're forced to watch her Angela digivolve into Angelamon.
Yeah, Oh, if you think I think Angela Anaconda is bad, wait until you hear my friend Riley talk about Angela Anaconda. He despises that show, and rightfully so.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, but yeah, so apparently it just needed some closure. So once it touches the fake image of the baby,
It gets orphaned.
it orphan knocks itself into oblivion. All right, so where were we? Oh yeah, I want the first vacation days. No, I want the first vacation days. No, I want the first vacation days.
I think Musashi should get the first vacation days.
Screw Musashi, that jerk. He just disappears.
Yeah. So I'm kind of thinking, okay, is this monster, is it female then? Because, if it wanted its child, then that kind of implies it. Of course, maybe it is male. I could be wrong. It doesn't say. So I'm assuming it's female.
Never assume the gender of a kaiju.
Oh, yeah, like those people who think that just because, going back to the 98 Godzilla, just because that was female and laid eggs, that all the Japanese Godzillas are female.
No, that doesn't make sense either, because there was definitely a Mrs. Godzilla in one movie. I'm sure of it.
Surprisingly, no. They never had a movie to where Godzilla had a mate.
Huh.
Now, he has had, in the Showa series, Jr. He had Manila. Yeah. And in the Heisei series, he had Godzilla Jr., but he adopted them as his children.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's really cool to see like all the different kaiju and how they live their lives like multi-generationally. Speaking of living an entire life generationally, on to episode 12.
Mm-hmm.
By some miracle, we're 22 minutes into the podcast and we're already on our second episode. Good timing. Coach is like, hey, listen, what? Hey, I got a riddle. Walks on 4 legs in the morning, 3 in the afternoon, and 2 at night. That doesn't make sense. Oh no, I'm pretty sure I said it right. No, that doesn't sound right. Yeah, he messed up the riddle. But even Red Falcon's like, oh, what was it? Good thing I didn't have to fight any Sphinx kaiju during when I was a ranger.
Oh yes, Live Man's a fantastic show. Yeah. I wish the ending was better though. But
I wish Live Boxer wasn't so box-like.
Well, to be fair, Live Boxer and Green and Black originally weren't planned. They came in later in the show. Mm-hmm. So it's actually impressive to me how Live Robo was not meant to combine with anything, yet they found a way to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, but we're attacked by some kind of larval kaiju of some kind, and it's down on all fours incidentally, and it's like destroying a building. It's like, its purpose is unclear. Keep studying it, and then the sharks with the jets show up. It's like, why are you guys not attacking this kaiju? Because we need to study what it wants. Why didn't you blast the thing?
Yep.
Yeah, and
it even gets to the point in the episode when Aiz gets contacted and they're like, yeah, we're just gonna shoot missiles at this thing. We all decided that, and then Red Falcon, being he's from Live Man, the Sentai that tries to show us the beauty of life, rightfully says that no, we're trying to keep this thing alive so we can study it. It's like, this guy's from Live Man, right? You should listen to him.
And then Not Shinjo gets a flashback of a little girl saying, Don't kill Ephemera.
Yes.
Kill
Yes,
Ephemera.
Atticus. I mean, Fubuki. Yes, that is a Yu-Gi-Oh! GX joke. Gets a pretty much a vision about his unfortunately passed away sister.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did she die of cancer?
No, what happened was, and 4Kids didn't show this. She got ran over by a car. Oh no, wait, that's Noah.
Ah. You just realized Noah got hit by a car, and then he wakes up in a virtual world. Noah got isekai by Truck-kun!
Yeah.
I summoned Truck-kun in attack mode.
You son of a bitch!
Wait. Actually, no. Hold on. Your move, Cyrus. Okay, I summon Truck-kun in attack mode. It lets me play the field card Isekai. Yeah. It allows Isekai characters to gain 300 attack points. Now I play Return from a Different Dimension.
Yeah. When Little Karibo did the joke that Serenity is the one who ran over Noah, I actually got a good laugh out of that because I remember in the Japanese version when they have Noah get run over by a car. Yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh, sister did it.
Someone stop this crazy thing.
Apply the brakes, you dumb broad. Yeah. Oh, very untimely.
Yeah. So we're like, oh my god, it's trying to stand on its hind legs. Why would it do such a thing? Could it be maturing?
Because apparently it's like a mayfly to where they have a really, 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 really short lifespan.
Yeah. Ephemera only lived for one day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you mean like the Petlars from Thundercats 2011, where they basically reenacted the Book of Exodus.
Mm-hmm. And yes, I remember that episode.
Yeah.
I am still to this day. I know it's been like about 15 years, but I'm still upset that we never got closure for that.
Yeah. But look on the bright side. You now have an excuse to rewatch the episode because in just a few more months, Pesach will be right around the corner. Yeah. But yeah, he keeps getting visions of his sister, who thankfully won't grow up to be hit on by Yasumi. It goes on its hind legs and it's trying to basically rebuild the building it destroyed earlier. It's kind of like that Robot Chicken skit with the Cloverfield monster, where like it tries to reconstruct Ground Zero.
Oh no!
Hey, Cloverfield monster, get! Yep. And then throws a giant jersey onto the kid.
Yep.
Yeah, and of course, naturally, it becomes old again. So now it needs to use one of those buildings as a cane, because as it turns out, a human crawls on its arms and legs, and then when it grows up, it's able to stand upright on its feet. But then, in its old age, it needs a cane, which for some reason counts as a third foot. Honestly, Mini-Me makes more sense. I got your tripod. Hey, if you ever get tired, you could use it as a kickstand. But yeah, no, we got those sharks with the jets are firing rockets at this poor
lasers.
Apparently. Red laser fire, blue laser fire, yellow laser fire.
Yes,
so basically, Luna, instead of fighting a kaiju, has to fight rockets. It's kind of like the ending of that episode of Powerpuff Girls where the mayor decides to take vigilante justice to his own hands.
He's got like that boxing contraption.
Yeah, the boxing glove, and then it ends up and then it pushes the red button. It's like, sir, the missiles are firing, and there's nothing we can do. And somehow it's like each of the three girls were able to stop the first three missiles, but the fourth missile, it's like girls barely prevented from landing on the talking dog. It was a jerk, by the way. But no, the mayor had to equalize and destroy the town. Man, all the times that Mojo Jojo made all those failed attempts, and yet the mayor managed to do it in just one episode. I'm sure
the freaking mayor.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there's some political commentary in that. Don't trust politicians, kids. But yeah, unfortunately, the kaiju, though it did get hurt, is still barely alive, but it's old now.
Mm-hmm.
And
it does attack Cosmos, presumably thinking that it's there that Cosmos is there to harm it and the egg that just laid. But Cosmos, makes it clear that no, I have no harmful intent.
No. It's like like a puppy dog. The eyes are like always alert, like mini satellites. But then once things are chill, it's like,
yeah.
Oh man, I love my sweet little kaiju. Come back, my furry kaiju. No, I locked the door, but still, it's like, but yeah, laid an egg, like Robin on Christmas.
Yes, I still love the YouTube. I still love the YouTube poop that went jingle smells, Batman bells, Robin got laid.
Yeah, but yeah, Fuuki's like, listen, lives may be short, human lives, kaiju lives, even the lives of those sharks with the jets. Every life has meaning. And then for some reason, Musashi sees a ghost of Fubuki's sister. It's like, whoa! And then it's like, we don't talk about that. Like Griselda's ghost. The what ghost? Exactly.
Or the one that was killed on his 18th birthday by a rampaging Ganma.
Oh, yeah. But yes. So, on to the next two episodes, which are a two-parter.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Look, 32 minutes in, and we're making good time. Okay. So, basically, Musashi's like, oh, man, I dreamed of going to space. Since when? All you ever dreamed about was becoming an Ultraman, which can never possibly happen, because how could a human become an Ultra? That makes no sense. But
someone hasn't been paying attention to the last 35 years of Ultraman at that point.
Yeah, but it just so happens that an alien ship shows up and it's attacking some girl. Who is this girl? She has a memory. Let's investigate. Or we're doing some bioscans, and yeah, she's very confused and territorial. But boy, is she pretty. I'm gonna hold her hand. Nope, don't hold her hand. Abort. I'm gonna make like sand and course my way out of here.
We already had a kaiju turn into sand a few episodes.
Yeah. It's coarse, rough, irritating, gets everywhere. But
oh gosh. Imagine if Anakin found out about the concept of Orphanox and what they do to people who get attacked by them and don't successfully get turned into Orphanox themselves.
Or what happens to Orphanox if you kill them.
Yes. Yeah, he kills an Orphanox, and then he's like, no, you've become the thing I hate the most.
Yeah. But all the girl can remember is the daughter of the future. The daughter of the future. Sorry, daughter of time. But still,
yeah, it was
daughter of time. What could those possibly mean?
It means that she has to go be on the future and ride on the future.
Yeah, change it to my dream, change it to my soul. But yeah, no, but that mysterious orb alien thing just flew off just when the Ultraman showed up. I wonder why.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, this girl, she draws a picture of a space station that was basically destroyed. Well, part of it was destroyed years ago, but so it's revealed that, oh my god, this girl is supposed to be dead. Basically, what happened was open the pod bay doors. I cannot do that, Dave. Oh well, I'll do it anyways.
Oh, yeah. 2001: A Space Odyssey,
Yes.
which is also when this show came out. 2001, 2001 that is.
But the book came out the movie came out in the 80s. No, sorry, 60s. Which
Yeah, I
means
was
that
at there. Wasn't it 1959 or something like that?
I think it was 68. I could be wrong.
Somewhere around that time.
The film came out in 68, so the book has to be much older.
Okay. Oh, I wasn't too far off.
Yeah. Inspired by several short stories. Sentinel, 1951, and Encounter in the Dawn, 1953. Oh, so it's basically an amalgamation of two short stories from the 50s. But yeah, so we go to a university and find out from one of the other astronauts from the space station. Yeah, oh yeah, she totally died. Like there's a problem with the airlock, and she was blown out into the vacuum.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look, my little kaiju just came. You're in now. Yeah. There she goes. Okay, bye.
Yeah. Oh, and she wanted to be an astronaut so badly. We didn't want her to go, but she knew the risks. Oh, here's some photos of her before she left on her space mission.
Yep. Before then, all she could think about was astronomy, but now all she can think about is Musashi.
Tisk tisk. Tisk tisk tisk. All I could think about was astronomy, but now all I could think about is Musashi. You gotta find that bumper because it was hilarious. But yeah, Rena the Ravishing. What do you mean, Rena the Ravishing? But yeah, no, we're attacked by a computer virus that makes it impossible for us to aid Ultraman while he's fighting this one newt-looking kaiju.
Mm-hmm. That apparently was not coerced by Chaos Header, but by Waroga.
Mm-hmm. Yes. What is Waroga? Well, it's that orb that we saw earlier. And I don't mean Ultraman orb. It's an actual orb.
No, that's not until another 15 years from now.
Yes. Yes. Even one of our jets is about to crash land. But Cosmos basically catches it like an ultimate frisbee and lands it safely.
Yep.
But as we're about to confront this kaiju, it's about to blast a power plant, causing a massive explosion, and that's basically where we end the episode.
Yep. Part two.
Wow, 38 minutes. We got. Let's see if we can finish this in 5. But yeah. So it turns out that the orb was actually Waruga, and basically its goal is to, for some reason, trick humans into fighting this kaiju because somehow that's going to cause humanity to destroy itself.
Something like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And the sharks with their jets show up again, but this time using tanks.
Mm-hmm.
Those sharks with the tanks.
I guess. They, no matter how much you try, you will all never be as cool as the surging shark. And do I mean Gal Blue or Wild Force Blue? Yes.
Yes. But yeah, no, it's like okay, so we found out that there's this chip implanted into her brain. That's what's keeping her alive right now. So she's technically not a human. But in order to destroy Waruga, we have to destroy that chip. But in destroying the chip, we have to destroy her. Of course, Musashi's like, but I love her. It's like, I'm just a figment of your imagination. But I'm still in love with you. I need you to stop thinking about me. But yeah, everyone's like, oh yeah, no, we have to destroy this chick. So whole government's like after her, like she's freaking John Connor.
Yeah. Yeah, and then at one point they actually get a guy with an actual pistol tries to, shoot her and Musashi. And we all know if 4Kids got it, they'd edit that to be a laser.
I mean, it is the future. Why wouldn't it be a laser?
Yeah. Wow, I just shot a laser out of this realistic pistol. Future is amazing.
Actually, even better, it's an invisible laser.
Yeah, I actually was
going to... The head of sharks would like to have a few words with you.
Yeah, I was going to do the Yu-Gi-Oh joke to where they're just pointing their fingers. But then I thought, could they edit live action footage to do that at that time?
Maybe. But yeah.
No, he shoots a laser out. He shoots a laser out of his finger.
It's like, and that's what I call having a cake and eating it too. You can be my wingman anytime. No homo. All the homo. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's but yeah, no, these fetties are disgusting. As are the Zeons, but right now we're focusing on the fetties. But yeah, no, it's like this kaiju's upset. Why are these humans attacking me? I'm going to attack this Hot Wheels racetrack. and of course, like Red Falcon's like we don't have enough time. We got to make a split decision. And of course, Space Girl is like, listen, there's only one decision we can make. I need you to become Ultraman. I know you're Ultraman, but I need you to become Ultraman, and I need you to destroy that thing. I don't care if I die. You have to save the day. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few, or the one. Why does that sound familiar? I don't know. Probably someone even further in the future is going to say that. Because Star Trek takes place in the 24th century.
2 centuries before Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century.
No, 2 centuries after.
That's what I mean. Wait, did I say it wrong?
You said before.
Oh, I see. I meant to say...
Incidentally, I am watching Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century right now.
My mind was trying to make me say that Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century took place 2 centuries before Star Trek.
Yes.
But yes. My mind my mouth did not articulate it right.
And I just finished the Hound of Baskerville episode where, this guy who looks like Moriarty, but it's definitely not Moriarty, turns out to be a clone of Moriarty. So he both is and isn't Moriarty. Glad we settled that after only 3 out of 26 episodes.
Yep. Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century.
Yeah. But yeah, so he becomes giant and basically he calms down the kaiju. So now the orb turns into a robotic kaiju, and it's like, no AI.
Yes.
And then he destroys the Garuga. And Garuga. And that causes Homegirl to die. And of course, there is great sadness in the universe.
No, it's okay. She didn't die. She either went to the Shadow Realm or she went into a coma, is in the hospital, and will make a totally full recovery. Trust us.
Oh, absolutely. And yeah,
the American censors would never lie to you.
And then of course everyone's just being all somber. It's like for a brighter and beautiful kaiju related world. And then Musashi pays one final tribute to the shrine where he last saw her. It's like, and looks at the photos. It's like, I'm gonna miss this girl that I never truly met. And that's the episode.
Yep.
Not gonna lie.
Hang on. Did she disappear, or was she never there to begin with?
But yeah, that's it for the episode. Alrighty. These were actually not bad. 9s across the board.
Yeah. Well, I'll give the first episode out of these, that being 11, I'll give it an 8, but a 9 for the rest.
Any reason you give that one a slightly lower score?
How do I explain it? Like, you know, when you have like a certain way you feel about something, but it's hard to articulate. I don't know. Maybe just I just didn't find it as engaging as the other episodes.
Alrighty.
I guess that was mainly it. Is just that, like, you know, it had its moments. But I just thought like the other episodes in this list were better.
All right. Yeah, I like that there was heart in these episodes, but you're not wrong. The first one was definitely the weaker of the 4. I mean, I was still engaged. I had fun. Episode 12, I love that Fubuki finally gets some character development.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's hard to let go of your first love, even if your first love was never there to begin with. Because it's like that one line, you're not in love with me. You're in love with the idea of me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like when you find out your waifu will never love you.
Well, shall we go to the comments?
Alrighty.
All right. Yashimin B8K says Cosmos.
Cosmos.
Cosmos. Adam Way with his Ava looking cover photo says hello there. Man, you and I are in sync today. Oh, nice. Dinosaurs. I missed that show.
I'm going to have to check this out later.
Yeah, I love the time when the Staraki brothers fused together. That was a great episode. Not going to lie, though. I do hate the lazy way that the two younger brothers just become arms while the third brother just goes relatively unchanged. Maybe if parts of the other two brothers also became legs, like Loco Commander, not the Thomas the Tank Engine version, but
the one from Transformers.
No. I'm talking about like there's like an actual toy called Loco Commander. We had like 3 locomotives like combined into a robot, but then someone made a bootleg version with Thomas the Tank Engine. But I used to have the original version because
yes, the one made out of Thomas trains.
Yeah,
that's right. In Robots in Disguise / Car Robots, he was called something different.
Yeah, Team Bullet Train.
Yes, and
which apparently, I have, by the way,
and apparently it's shelf warmed here in America because apparently most Americans don't like trains. I like trains. In fact, I'm wearing a train shirt right now.
They have commercials for Team Bullet Train.
Yeah.
Yeah, like one's a J500 series, one's a J700 series, and I don't remember what Midnight Express is, but he exists and becomes the legs.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's like now I just want to rewatch Dinosaurs. I'm curious if it's available on Tubi because apparently everything's on Tubi except for JoJo, Part 6 and 7. But yeah, no, like it's amazing what things are on Tubi because you'll never know. It's like the greatest loot box you'll ever open. Except you don't need a microtransact. But with that said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, hit the bell icon. Stay notified for our latest videos. We discuss Ultraman Cosmos, Kamen Rider Blade, Kamen Rider Zets, which we will be discussing in 20 minutes. It's on the same YouTube channel.
Mhm.
Tojima Tanzaburo wants to be a Kamen Rider, and starting tomorrow, our newest podcast and our new show, the Heavy Metal Hero podcast, featuring Super Space Sheriff Gavon Infinity.
Jochaku.
Yeah. Chochaku Mugen. Yes. And if you want to say hi to us in person, we'll be at the following conventions. Robo Toy Fest on May 31st at the Burbank Marriott Convention Center, and Power Morphicon on August 28th through the 30th at the Pasadena Convention Center. I can't wait for that one. You got Koichi and Motoko Sakamoto. You got Kate Kosuke, Ninja Black himself, and you got the man, the myth, the legend, Alex Harbin, Jaden Shiba joining the convention. So definitely check that out. I love how you got a cult following the last 15-ish years. Actually, yes, 15 years.
Yeah.
It's the 15-year anniversary of Samurai. Hopefully, we'll finally get Erica Fong to join as well. Hopefully. And with that said, guys, check out our sister channel, The Buttery Show. We discuss all things movies, TV shows, podcasts, conventions, vlogs, interviews, where just this morning we uploaded our latest interview with none other than Scott Butler, who was the game designer for Croc Legend of the Gobos, and he played the Doctor, not that Doctor, on Agatha all along. Definitely check that interview out. And the next interview we're doing that we're uploading will be later this week, so stick around for that. And with that said, guys, we love you. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and we'll see you again real soon. Goodbye. We love you.
See ya. Present.